Okay, this is a Diamond Dots video, take one, and it is the beginning of a butterfly that is multiple colors. I have never done these before, so this is my first time as well. My favorite videos are calm and relaxing. You can see that I am using the single holder because, as I had said, I've never done these before. When I watch YouTube videos, I actually like to sleep during them because it relaxes me to hear talking. My favorite is Bob Ross. He has such a nice, calm voice, and he talks about the painting he's doing. This, of course, is a little different, being diamond art, and I've never done recordings like this before. And you may notice on my hands that I am not a real young person. I've always enjoyed crafting. It's always been an interest of mine. I have done paint by numbers, and I have worked on beaded jewelry as well. And I have also done cross stitching, which is a whole nother art. I grew up learning to sew and doing many types of crafts. More recently, I've had to make a career change due to physical impairments. Unfortunately, sometimes when you've worked heavy labor jobs, your body tends to wear out faster in certain spots. And I thought that this particular diamond craft, when I get done with it, there's a good chance that I'll give it to my granddaughter. Some of these colors are very pretty. Again, it's just picking them up and popping them in. It is another journey for me to do. I'm not one that likes to sit still and do nothing all the time. is one of the reasons why I was like, well, this seems a bit interesting and fun, even. I'm hoping that while I'm doing this, that it isn't obnoxiously loud. I tried watching a few videos of them doing it, but I didn't care for any of them. I don't want to hear every little sound in every container that they make. So who knows, I might even start dubbing my videos so they will have music on them. I will have to wait and see to see what I prefer. I know when Bob Ross does his, apparently he could make a whole painting in just 30 minutes because that's about how long his videos will last. In this life of ours, it seems life is very stressful, and being so stressful, it's nice when you can watch something that's so relaxing. I myself suffer from anxieties and being highly anxious and being out in public and working and dealing with even everyday traffic can be such a chore. And to be able to sit and watch something go smooth and relaxing is very nice indeed. To just unwind and have a nice, steady sound. So it seems quite simplified and just repetitive movements, just using different colors. Another form of art. You just don't have to try to figure out, well, what color should I use, and does that color go with that? It's all thought out for you. And sometimes that's nice. Sometimes it's nice having it all thought out for you. And you don't have to think about it. And of course, I'm also trying to figure out like how long I want to do videos, whether or not I want to answer questions, what the audience thinks of it. It would be very interesting to get others' inputs. I know some of the diamond art shorts are so loud and actually anxiety producing. I also plan to glue this art down when I'm done. Otherwise, my granddaughters might try to tear them apart. And I don't want to do that. I want to make it so it can be tacked on the wall and they will stay on and intact. I've done puzzles for them before, and it makes such a nice, safe way to produce nice looking art for children, and yet still safe enough where there's no, they won't get hurt from them or knock them down. Let's see. So definitely interesting. I have a few cats. One of them is trying to bug me right now. And you might be able to hear them in the background. I do know that they show sorry about that. I had to break up a cat fight. They showed them doing it with the tips that you can pick up like 4 or 6 at a time. However, I think I kind of like the control of just using one at a time and making sure it's placed how you want it to be. And then on another video, I saw where this person used a non-stick paper and was cutting it with a crafting knife. And that was something, because I use knives for a lot of reasons, and all I could think was, well, there's a good chance she's scoring the canvas and compromising the canvas for future use. And I just couldn't bring myself to use that sort of method. So I suppose no, wax paper would. I wonder if parchment paper would work, because I'm not sure if it would tear off and leave a residue on the adhesive, and then things would not stick to it. I'm one of those kind of people that likes to figure out problems and whether or not I can solve the problems. Sorry if there is some camera shaking because it sits on the stand I'm using, and if the stand shakes a little, the camera starts shaking. I haven't figured out where I can get the dots clay instead of wax. I heard said that the clay has better adhesive than the wax. It would be interesting to find out. So let's go ahead and choose a different color to work on. How about this one? I preemptively had done most of my trees and beads, because again, I think it's very loud and annoying to hear all of that. Some really pretty colors. Kind of hard to keep things in a perfect row. I'll have to watch my own videos to see how they turn out. I can see that when I go to put it in, for whatever reason, the camera will start to adjust and blur it slightly. And then when I pull away, it shows it in the spot that it belongs. And again, it's learning process. I think I'll fill in some of these J's and these X's as well. Whoa.